Good morning, YouTube family. This is Awesome Wonders down in sunny Florida. I'm going to do my update a day early because I have my first bloom. And given the struggles I'm having right now with critters and bugs and stuff like that, I figured I want to take the picture before it's gone tomorrow. So here's my update. I told you last week I went ahead and put some cow manure, some fertilizer in my plants, and I don't know if that's no, I can't say that, but I think that may have been what attracted most of the extra bugs and stuff like that. But given I'm a new farmer, I have no clue. So here we go. Let's start with my update. These are my carrots. I had written them off because I didn't think they were going to grow, but you see, they're doing really, really well, and they're so cute. Okay. This was my, oh, and there's mosquitoes everywhere. These were my sweet peas. And, okay, so the first time I planted them, I must not have planted them because nothing grew. I'm not sure if that was one of them. But my great niece, she came back and she replanted the seeds. And that was Tuesday, Wednesday, and they're already up. So I'm happy about that. So here's where it all started. I told you that first the deer came in and they munched off of everything. These are my string beans. So what I did, let's see if I can find one with the holes in. Well, you can see what it munched off the nub. So there's nothing there. That was from the deer. There's nothing there. So what I did was I went, they actually were already in a cage. So what I did was I went and bought some netting. So this is my temporary shelter, so I kind of put that down during the evenings or when I can't watch my plants to see if I can figure out what it is. But then on the top of this, you see all of these holes? Some of the broken leaves were from the deer. I didn't take them out. So some of them are dying, but that's more stress related. But you see there's all these little freaking bugs all over stuff, and they were eating holes in my leaves. This one is the one that's got all the little swirly things, so Jesus, some type of bug, I don't know. But you can see I have more than a few. So what I did was on this particular plant, my string beans, I went ahead and bought some, neem oil. Oops. Some neem oil. And I sprayed that down. So I'm hoping that takes care of the bugs, and I'll kind of do that every week. This is my vegetable garden, and if you can see, it is just really, 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 really pretty. But when I get there, you'll see something was eating the heck out of my leaves. Not small bites, chunks, like it was dinner time, and I called them in. So let's start here. This is my basil. Man, this is really, really, really pretty. So that's doing wonderful. This is my dill. My dill is really pretty too. All of these on the top row, they definitely have a definite smell. This is, I think this is oregano. I'm not really sure. I lost my steak, so we'll have to wait for that to come up a little bit more. Can't be oregano because the oregano washed to the back, so I'm not really sure what that is, but I'll find out for the next one. This is parsley. I don't know if you can see that. The parsley is really, really pretty too. Again, I got this thing growing out of here. I don't know if that's parsley or not. It's awfully big, but we'll find out. My onions. I think they're so cute because it's like something having a bad hair day. I keep them covered, at least I had kept them covered because of the pests and the critters trying to eat stuff. So I had covered them up, but I'm going to try to get in the habit of covering them up at night and come out in the morning and uncover them. This is cilantro. Again, that's really, really pretty. And I got some big leaves in there that do not look like they're cilantro. So we'll figure out what they are too. So I'm back to my basil, so I'll go down to the next row. This is beets. They started off doing really, really well, but when it rained too much, I don't know, they seem to be limp. I sprayed them this morning. Oh, I forgot to say. So in this one, I wasn't like exactly feeling the neem oil, so I didn't know what to do. So I called my aunts, and they suggested that I get a combination of dish soap, baking soda, and some type of cooking or vegetable oil. And I sprayed these with that. And I came out early because I don't want anything to burn, but if you can see what I'm talking about, I'll show you on each one. Something is eating the crap out of my veggies. So this is pak choi. It's really, really pretty. And I would imagine it tastes good. Look at that, because something ate it up. The next one is, what is this? What is this? Oh, these are my collard greens. Look at that leaf. I mean, they started at the end and ate them back in. Whatever it is eating them, they were hiding this morning when I was out with the spray, but I sprayed. So my auntie said, give it, you know, probably at the end of the day. That's why I'm leaving it open. I'll see all the little critters that were eating it out. Look at that. This is my radish. They are really, okay, can you see that? That is just really, really pretty. Okay. This is my Swiss chard. This was kind of like the, what did I say? The beets. They started off pretty good, and then they kind of just like limped over. I'll show you what I've been doing. I have these bamboo stakes. So some of the stuff I just been trying to tie up to a bamboo stake. Oh, here's one right here. So this was my spinach. Like I said, the spinach just got too hot. It withered, too much rain. So, sorry. So I'm gonna finish digging that up, and I'm gonna put something else in there. So I got some more seeds to put out. This is my pepper row. This is, okay, these are supposed to be sweet peppers. Can you see this leaf? Munched it. Munched it. Look at that. Munched it. I mean, to tell you, whoever it was, they were hiding. I mean, I checked every freaking leaf. So I don't know if somebody heard me on the phone last night and they sent out an SOS and told them, don't come out here messing with this woman today or what. This is another pepper. This is, can't tell. I just know it's a pepper. Look, eat a hole in that one. Munch this one to death. I don't know if these little black dots are, you know, bugs or what, but they got a good drenching today too. This is my peppermint. Kind of expected that to be doing a little bit better, but it's not. So we have to figure out what happened with that. What is this? Oh, these are peppers too. They're such pretty leaves. Sorry guys. I'm all over the place with the camera. I'm looking at stuff and then trying to talk. Oh, now this one, I think this is where it all started. They ate the heck out of most of this. I think this is the cat. Nope, that's the cayenne pepper. Why cayenne pepper? I'm going to go ahead and nip that leaf off because it's broken. That's cayenne peppers, and you can see most of those, they ate the leaves off of that. That's like what's left of cayenne pepper. Now, mind you, I have them all wrapped up, so whatever's in there is in there. This is my two little plant leaves that I was going to actually, thought they weren't going to grow. They came back and they're very, very pretty. So my idea when I started this was I was going to rotate the garden and kind of keep everything kind of getting plenty of sun. Oh, look at this patch of black things. I'm going to see if I can wipe that off. I don't know what that is. but I will go back and wipe that out. This is my cabbage. No, look at this. So this is what I think I started with the cabbage, because I had a lot more cabbage in there. And if you can look, it's just all eaten away. The broccoli, yeah, it was doing good. And see, nothing left on that broccoli. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll put a couple more broccoli seeds in there and try it again. This is cauliflower. Same thing with this one. It did all that rain. It just kind of wilted over, and that's what I ended up with. This is, I don't see a sign. I have to figure out what that is too. But look at the leaves. Yep. If you can see, they were all eaten up. And there's another one. So whatever it is, it's not small, which is why I cannot figure out where it's hiding. I think these are my collard greens. These are the collard greens. No, this is mustard. These are my mustard greens. So I'm gonna let them get a little bit bigger, and I may just have me some greens for dinner, and then try, let the next round come up. This is, I think it's primary okra. So if you see, this is where I just took the stakes and kind of get them growing up, because they kind of like laying down. So here we go. I think I may just put okra on the bottom because everything else had died. I think that's pretty much just put the okra in there and just see what it is. This is my cantaloupe. This is what I was telling you, my first bloom. See if I can get to it. It's hiding out. I know it's here. Okay, I'm not crazy. Let's see, go to the other side. Oh, there it is. That's my first bloom. And this is actually on the concrete. So I'm gonna see if I can find something to kind of lay this in. All right, that's my GreenStalk Garden tower. This is my yellow tomatoes. I was holding out hope that some of them would rebloom after the deer ate the top of them, but no such luck on that. None. There's one little one, but I don't think that's gonna make it, but we'll see. These are my string beans. Oh no, not string beans. These are cow peas and lima beans. And these are the ones that are just growing like crazy. However, you can see something had been eating them too. So these are the ones that I sprayed with the neem oil. So I'm gonna redo this one and kind of make a different type of cage. Because as you can see, the one of them being stalks have come all the way over here and start to make itself a home on my marigold and what should be tomatoes. All right, so this is the marigold, which is growing really good, I intentionally had it to protect the tomatoes, but the deer ate right on past that. But it looks like maybe one or two are still trying. So I'm gonna leave this alone, and hopefully they're protected enough. So I'm gonna try to just leave it alone and see if they'll grow. That doesn't look like a marigold, so okay, I'll keep you updated on that one. And then, like I said, this guy, I'm gonna have to tell him to turn around and go back. This is my zinnia, and look at that, they ate them too. However, I sprayed this one with neem oil too. So I think I sprayed this one like maybe 2 days ago, and since I sprayed it on mine, it looks like it started to grow, and it's starting to get some new leaves. Because you can see the brown leaves, it was like, oops, sorry guys. If you can see, the brown leaves like were really, really bad. And that was pretty much the whole plant. So I just kind of was like, okay, I'm gonna leave it alone. And you see, it's got some new growth on it. My lettuce, That's really pretty. I have to find the thing to tell you the name of it. This is my other lettuce. And so I had some odd leaves that were broken off, so I had the girls come and plant them in here, expecting that they would die, but they did not. It took root, and you can see some of them didn't make it. So this is a combination of, I have no idea. So I told you the animals ate my zucchini and my cucumber. So I went and got some more buckets. I planted some zucchini in that one, and it's zucchini in that one. That one's not doing anything. And they were both planted at the same time. And this is my cucumber. So I planted this like early this week, and they're already up now. Okay, so that's my update. It's been an experience, but I told my aunts that my grandmama made it seem so easy. Plant some seed, get some food. Way more work than that. But I will say, it's been an experience. So this is my first year. Next year I'll do it even better. I felt like I'm missing something, but so I got a couple more things I'm going to fill in the gaps with today. And happy gardening. You know my man. I got to end with Don Cornelius. Peace, love, and soul. Until next week, this is Awesome Wonders from sunny Florida. Have a blessed and excellent day.